and the security forces, and that's why they have been able to stretch this encounter for this long. We are being told that the senior officials of the Punjab Police too are at the spot. Another official, the top brass of Punjab Police too, will be reaching the spot. The DGP of the Punjab, Gaurav Yadav, is continuously briefing the Chief Minister of Punjab about what is happening as a precautionary measure, since this area is almost 10 kilometers from the international border, not too far off. The border security force has to be put on the alert.
Well, you know, Gursimran, we're getting a new details of one of the key accused who is on target there. Now, we know the accused Jagroop has extortion and weapon smuggling charges against him. He's a history sheeter. It has come to light that the two groups of shooters were also involved in the Moosewala killing. So we're getting some exclusive details on Republic TV and we're getting the latest inputs. Gursimran, take us through all these new inputs we are getting because what we are learning is that the accused Jagroop is a history sheeter.
Yes, Jagroop is a history sheeter. Jagroop, Rupa and Manpreet, Manu, this is what we are getting to know. These were the people who were following Sidhu Moosewala on May 29th when he's left from his home in black Corolla car, and they stopped the Corolla right ahead of the Thar of Sidhu Moosewala, and Manpreet was having AK series rifle with him, and he was the first shooter who opened fire at Manpreet, at Sidhu Moosewala. Manpreet was the shooter, and then the firing started by another gangsters. A total of 6 gangsters were involved in this. 3 have been arrested, 3 still at large. 2 have been trapped in this encounter. We have been told that 1 gangster has been confirmed hit he has been confirmed hit by the security forces. However, his fate remains unclear as the forces are yet to enter the premises, the building in which these terrorists are hiding. But what they were doing here is something that is more worrisome for the forces, because what they suspect that either they were in a bid to exfiltrate to Pakistan, or they were
We're getting some more breaking right now. The Punjab DGP is on the spot. The Punjab DGP is on the spot. And what we can tell you viewers, Gursimran, if you will just add to this after, I just tell the viewers that what's really happening. The encounter is going on since 11 a.m. It's almost 4 right now. It's more than 4. That means it's 5 hours since the encounter. The Punjab DGP is on the spot and multiple cops have also been injured. Gursimran, over to you.
Yes, the senior officials are reaching the spot, and latest addition to it is the Director General of Police Punjab, Gaurav Yadav, who has reached the spot as per the information
which is... Gursimran, just hold on. I'm being joined by our executive editor, Aishwarya Kapoor. Aishwarya, we're getting some latest inputs right now. The Punjab DGP is on the spot. We also know that many cops have been injured. Aishwarya, take us through the details.
Well, absolutely. Gaurav Yadav, DGP of Punjab, is on the spot. We are being told that the BSF commandant officer, that is the CEO of that range of the BSF, and the DGP Punjab are having a meeting at an undisclosed location very close to this encounter stop. We would just want to tell our viewers, we are not showing you the live visuals because the encounter is on. We are showing you deferred visuals, keeping in mind the security of the Punjab police and the BSF personnel. Now it's no more, and it's official, it's no more only a Punjab police encounter. It's a Punjab police and a BSF joint operation which is on just 8 to 9 kilometers away from the Atari, that is the Indo-Pak border. And according to the new law, till 50 kilometers, BSF controls the area from the border. And this very particular encounter site is only, and I repeat, only 9 to 9.5 kilometers away from the international border. So at this point of time, we are being told that a meeting is happening between the BSF commandant officer, that is the CEO of the BSF, and Punjab Police DGP, very close at an undisclosed location, very close to this encounter spot. So very clearly, the DGP is on the spot. The BSF has been briefed about all the developments. We are being told that one of those gangsters or terrorists which were basically hiding inside this building have been neutered. But there is still fighting happening on and off from this building, and hence we are being told that after 4 to 4.5 hours post this encounter began, Punjab Police has now briefed the BSF as well, and now as we speak, the meeting is on between the DG of Punjab Police, who's on the spot, and the CEO of the BSF. Gaurav Yadav, DGP of Punjab, is on the spot having a meeting with the BSF CO. And this is very important because this is now no more a Punjab police operation. It's a joint operation of Punjab police and the BSF. We had the SHO on record saying that whether they are only gangsters or terrorists are also involved. And if sources are to believe, we are being told that the shelter was being given to these gangsters by certain overground workers who have direct connections with terrorists. So there is a direct or an indirect connection with the terrorists, and also the kind of arms and ammunition which are being fired from this very isolated location is being looked into. So as we speak, a meeting at an undisclosed location very close to the encounter spot between the Punjab DGP and the BSF is on. Gaurav Yadav, DGP of Punjab Police, is on the spot and is having a meeting with his top officials and also the BSF CO and the other top officials in that range. Back to you in the studio.
Right, Aishwarya is getting us those very crucial details right now. Republic continues to be the only channel getting you the fastest details. What we have told you and what Aishwarya also told us is that the Punjab Police and the BSF are having a joint operation at this point of time, and the Punjab DGP is right now on the spot, and we keep getting you new details of one of the key accused as well. These are the latest details coming in, where the accused Jagroop has extortion, dacoity and weapons smuggling charges against him. Gursimran is joining us back. Gursimran, take us to the details that we're getting right now. We know that the encounter is happening between gangster and cops, and it's happening in an old building, the visuals of which are there for our viewers on their screen to see. Gursimran.
Yes, an old building has been occupied by these gangsters. So was this building a hideout or they have occupied it forcibly? That is what the police is also looking into, because there are certain angles. The angle of the Sandeep Tufan has also come into the light, because Sandeep Tufan was the one who was giving the shelter to Jagroop, Rupa and Manpreet for all this while in the recent times. And even the duo gangsters were in the Taran. They were staying at the farmhouse of Sandeep Tufan. Sandeep Tufan is a named dreaded gangster in the region, and if he is with them, then there is also going to be a big success for the security forces. But that all is being ascertained by the forces as of now. They are not very sure that who all are inside. Jagroop, Rupa and Manpreet is the name we are getting the confirmation of from the sources. However, it remains unclear that how many of total gangster or armed terrorists are inside this very building, the old building that has been occupied 9.5 kilometers from the international border. So this all is being probed by the central agencies as well as the state agencies, that how they managed to reach here and what was their modus operandi.
Right, Gursimran. Also, we are seeing visuals of anti-ballistic vehicles on site there. Just a short while back, the latest visuals from encounter site are on your screen, viewers.